Okay, then. So today we're going to talk about my pain issues. So this is September 15th, 2003. I actually had my back surgery in 2000, right? This is from Occupational Health Clinics for Ontario Workers. And I'm just going to be quick, but I want you to understand that I deal with pain as well as many other things. So you can see social and family history, no major problems, past medical history, no major illness, including non occupational back injury, right? And then we come down here and you have operative findings. Mr. Hayden underwent a segmental instrument fusion L5S1 with a left iliac crest bone graft harvesting and evoked potential monitoring on October 27th, 2000. That's when I had my back surgery, and it was a mechanical fusion. And I couldn't be more grateful that the doctors decided to do a mechanical fusion. That meant that even though my back surgery has failed, it has also had the opportunity to refuse and fail again. It's happened several times now. If it breaks, I can lie down for a few months and get a little better. The other thing is that I also have spina bifida occulta in the back, so I basically still live with pain 24/7. But you see here, when the brain, when it was initially done, 2003, virtually pain free, right? I was back to work. I doubled my income and everything. So that was really, really, I'm so grateful. And right now, I seem to be in a very, very good place. So thankful for the mechanical fusion of my back. So then the diagnosis of my back, this is post-op, congenital incomplete failure to segment between L5 transverse processes, sacral ala with development of in situ articulation. And this is a post-op status diagnosis. So what that means is my bottom disc never fully separated from my tailbone. It was always connected by one of the little parts in the back, and it also didn't make a full loop. So when that little piece broke, that became like worse than a broken rib, right? Because my whole body, and yeah, it was a little bit painful. A little bit painful. Pain like that will kill you, and it almost did kill me. Took me 7 years. This here one here is a follow up in 2007. So 2003, I was basically pain free and rocking on and just enjoying life to the fullest, right? 2007, I got checked out again because I was having problems. So what happens here is summary of analysis. From a clinical point of view, Mr. Hayden has post-surgical failed back status in that he is severely disabled because of these impairments. So I was really like, they thought I was going to die. They thought I had almost worked myself to death for the second time, actually. So the diagnosis here is failed back surgery. Lucky for me, I learned how to look after the pain. I learned how to accept. I came up with my manifesto: do your best, never quit, have fun, right? Which meant that I accept my days. I had to accept that my lawn wasn't always going to be the nicest. I had to accept that my car wasn't always going to be the cleanest, and my paint wasn't always going to be the freshest on my home. I had to accept these things. So I came up with my manifesto: do your best, never quit, have fun. And it's helped me get through many days, and it's helped me to be very strong, actually, quite resilient. It actually works in conjunction with the brain. But anyway, this here was from Bachner Eye Institute. There's me and my birthday, and this letter is to confirm the above patient had cataract surgery on September 22nd, 99 and November 1999. Both surgeries were done at the Stein Surgery Center at 40 Prince Arthur Avenue. Records are only kept for 10 years, then they are destroyed. So I was actually dying from the pain. People do die from back pain. This is how they knew I was dying from the pain. And this is why they fixed my back and everything. Absolutely incredible. And I've coached hockey and soccer for 25 years, from probably 95 onwards. So now I'm just going to reverse this. I'm going to come on the screen and I'm going to say that after the diagnosis, my family doctor of, many, many years, she really looked after me, Dr. Mary Nierchuk. She made sure I didn't get hooked on drugs and stuff. She said to me, we're really sorry, Mark. We're really sorry we didn't know. And I said, how could you not know? I said, I've been telling you for 7 years. She said, Mark, she said, you work most of the time. You take your kids to activities every day. Don't ask me how I paid for them. Okay, but I did. We did, me and my wife. You volunteer everywhere you go, which was true. You coach soccer. You coach hockey. She said, you even played hockey last year. And she's right, I did, because I knew I was dying even though nobody else did, and I had a chance to put the pads back on and get between the pipes, so I jumped all over that and, crossed that off my bucket list, and I had a blast. But anyway, so yeah, I kept moving and grooving the whole time, Grace. I was never going to give up, that's for sure. I would rather die doing my best, right? Whatever my best might be. So you see me with regards to my back pain, and you recently had sciatica, right? Remember when you had the sciatica on your leg and your back pain?
Yes.
Speak up, please.
Yes, I do.
And it was very painful, right?
Yes. Fortunately, with your help, it was not too long.
No, it wasn't too long. Couple of weeks. We used ice and we used a figure 4 stretch and positive outlook, right?
Yes.
But initially you thought you were in trouble because you couldn't walk or anything. Even the hospital thought you had major problems, right? But because I deal with pain all the time, I learned through physiotherapists. I've got to be thankful to a lot of physiotherapists. I had a chiropractor, Dr. Wade Witten, that was amazing. Unfroze my shoulders. My shoulders were frozen too, right? The massage therapist. By 2012, I ran into a new company of massage therapists, and they actually removed all my muscles. My body was hard like a rock. It hurt so much, Grace, but they removed all the lactic acid. Then they decalcified my tendons with back walking. Really, really painful, but the other day I got my legs back fully, I think for the first time in 30 years. I can lie down on my back without a pillow under my knees for the first time in 30 years, right, Grace?
Yes.
And we do a lot of things together, don't we?
And you show me how to do it, and I copy.
You copy, and you don't mind the pain as much and don't look for painkillers as much, right? But you know that my back is sore. I have to lie down most afternoons, right, for a little while.
Yes, I saw that.
Right, and that's just, I have to accept that's part of my life. I have to lie down. And I use holistic medication. I don't take painkillers. That's one of the best things about Dr. Mary Nierchuk. She never, ever gave me a painkiller. So, Tylenol 3, I think, but they didn't work, right? So, anyway, in closing, Grace is really keeping me healthy. She's keeping me moving. We go walking almost every day. Plus, she keeps me on my toes anyway, don't you, Grace?
I never stop questioning.
Never stop questioning, never stop moving either, or eating, never stop eating either. So just a quick review. I broke my back in 93. I had a birth defect in that my bottom disc never separated from my tailbone fully. And then when it broke, it slipped and it wasn't fully formed into a disc, so it jammed some nerves too. Because I had the mechanical back fusion as opposed to non-mechanical back fusion, when it broke, it was able to refuse, Grace. I am so, so, so grateful. It's unbelievable. Dr. Ramprasad, I believe it was, that did the surgery and that said to me he would recommend I did that, but it was up to me. And there was further chance of complications because they have to drill and put in the rods and the pins, right?
Yes.
So I'm so grateful. But yeah, exercise, diet, couple of holistic medications like I take for my heart. If you've seen my other videos, you know. And never mind the pain. Deal with it the best you can. Accept it the best you can. And just do your best. Do your best. Never quit. Have fun. That's my manifesto. That's how I deal with pain.
I'm the one of the best witnesses who saw how Mark had tried, how hard he tried to overcome the discomfort and the pain and come to this happy face now.
Well, I go for a lot of massage. I use my ice packs once in a while, and you haven't used ice pack in a long time. Neither have I really. Recently, I did for a few days, but but other than that, no. Okay, Grace, another spectacular video about our health and how great we're doing and how we're going to help other people.
Yes, we love to share good things.
We love to share good things. Thank you, Grace. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.